Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Missy. Today's video is super exciting because what y'all think this video gonna be? We are filming a car tour because your girl, okay, got a new car. The last video, I want to say, I mentioned basically car searching and how my taste was like a little funny because I wanted a sports car, but then I also wanted an SUV. So if you are wondering which one I picked, I'm gonna tell y'all which one I got, but stay tuned to see what brand I got. Okay, so yeah, y'all, we got an SUV. Okay, your girl is a SUV girl. And can we normalize everybody and anybody having an SUV, because you do not have to be a mom to want a larger vehicle? Of me rambling, let's get into the car tour. Okay, so let's start with stating the obvious. In one of the previous videos I mentioned how there were two things that I really had to have, and one being like the display, the screen, and two being a sunroof. So without further ado, let's get into both because, honey, I'm not gonna tell you, I'm gonna just show you, okay? So my favorite of all is the Panoramic, however you choose to say it, sunroof, y'all. I love this. And actually the front part, if I can remember how many times to press it, so the front portion opens, obviously for safety reasons. The back part doesn't, because that would just be too much. But overall, y'all, like, look at this. This is just, it's giving, okay? And while we're here, we will just look at all of the things that are in this area. So this is the switch to open the sunshade, to open the actual roof, and then to close it back. This I'm actually still learning. I don't know where either of these are. I think this is the button you press if you want the lights to not come on when you open the car doors. And this, well, let me press it. Shoot. Oh, okay. So this opens both spotlights, but if you don't want to do it that way, you can actually turn them on individually. And the crazy thing is, y'all, Kia did their thing, but like these are touch. Literally no button, touch. Crazy, right? Now let's get into the dash, y'all. The screen is wild. And while I'm here, let's look at the steering wheel. So the steering wheel has multiple things. This, I think, changes, yeah, that lets you, I guess, see different things in the middle. This is cruise control. This is to up or lower the speed that you're doing when you're on cruise control. I think this button actually controls the middle. Actually, I don't know. Like I said, I'm still learning. I don't know what it does. This is the active lane assist. So the car will literally like drive itself. And this is like the distance between. So there's an automatic brake. And you can choose the distance in between so that you can either set it to be closer or further away to start pressing on brakes when there's a vehicle in front of you. And I believe this button also turns on the actual part that keeps you in the lane. So it controls the steering and it also controls you being in the lane. So over here, this is like, you know, I don't know, y'all. What is this? I don't even know. It's either, okay, so this is like the radio or Bluetooth mode. This is, I want to say, like voice assist. This right here, you press this button to go to your call log, and then you can also press the button to make a call or answer a call. I want to say this is something like OnStar. I don't really know, but this controls the volume of the music, and this controls flipping between either stations or songs. So we have the, what is this, the blinker, the signal. Then right here you can have the lights on auto, off. You can turn on the low beams, or you have all of the door controls. So this is memory 1 and this is memory 2 for the seats. This is, I want to say, okay, so this controls the brightness of controls the windshield wipers. You can have them auto, low, or high. And then actually this car has a rear windshield wiper, and so when you just turn it, it turns it on and off. And then this is the lovely new Kia sign. So right here is the gear shifts, push to start, and then you have the auto hold. And what that means is when you put the car in drive, the transmission, or not the transmission, but the gas pedal holds, so it will not go forward or roll back until you press the gas pedal. I turned this off because I personally don't like that. This is hill assist, so if you're like on a steep incline, you press this button and you can take your foot off the brake and the car will not roll. You have this thingy right here, which I don't know what this is. I think it's like parking assist. So basically it'll beep if you're getting like too close to the like the ledge or like the parking block. And this this button right here, if you want to like see what's going on around you without actually putting it in reverse, you just press this button, and then you get like a basically rear view of whatever's behind you. So something really cool about this part right here is that it's dual operational or dual controlled. So if you see here, when it's on this little location symbol, these are used to control like media, so volume, track, radio, seek, navigation, and it is touchscreen, so you can just copyright. And then when you press the fan, it switches, and here you can control the climate in the front and in the back. So right here we have a cigarette lighter port, a USB port. This little light right here will let you know when the wireless charging is on. And then this is actually for like the newer iPhones, so if you have a USB-C, you can actually plug it in right here, but you will need a USB in order to activate CarPlay. Next we have the, I guess, armrest, and inside I just have a few little goodies. I have my microfiber cloth to wipe out the screens. This is the front interior. This is the driver's seat. This is the passenger seat. I believe this red is called Carmine red, I think. So now we go to the back. And then we have the back seat, which is really spacious. So I just want to show you right here, like these little hooks. Let me get my purse. This is very helpful for like if you want to hang a purse, or if you want to hang like a, you know, grocery bag. So yeah, I really love this. So you can just hang your purse. Then they also have like smaller hooks. So I just have my umbrella right here. And y'all, on each seat, which I did not even notice, are 2 charger ports. The only thing is, like I mentioned, it is for like the newer USB-C type phones or devices. So I mean, that's that, but I think it's still pretty cool to have. Then we have our back pockets on the seats, the rear air vents, and then this is what the sunroof looks like in the back. I just have a few things back here because obviously I've had the car for a little bit now. This is the leg room, and this is even with the driver's seat being back, because this is with the driver's seat being forward because I am short, and it's still like so much space. So just imagine if the seat was like up, right? So the back does have cup holders for the back seat riders, or the passenger princes, whatever you want to call it. So that is there. And then y'all, another cool thing is that the seats can also recline or go forward. I can't really recline them right now because I do have a few things in the trunk that we are moving around. So I can show you all how the seats come forward. So these are how the back seats look when you pull them forward. That one I believe moves separately, I guess. But yeah, they go forward, and then when you put them back, you can also recline them. This is the back. It's the button to open. So this is the rear windshield wiper, which, like I mentioned, does have a wiper blade. Press it again to close. And there you go. It is on. Beautiful lights. Sensor, like a forward sensor. So like I mentioned, when you are driving, it can auto brake for you. And then there's this thing where if the car in front of you takes off at the red light, there is a notification that says, hey, car in front of you is moving. Basically, please move. Like, don't be sitting at the light, you're gonna get blown out. And it has the keyless, is it keyless entry, where you can press the button to lock and unlock. And also, I will try to get a night picture, but at night there is a sensor where when you walk up to the car, the handles, there are actually lights right here, and the handles light up so that you can see them, which is something that I think is extra cool. So this is the car. So yeah, you guys, that is the car. I don't know if I mentioned, but it is a 2023 Kia Sportage. I want to say SX with Carmine red interior and the wolf gray. I don't think they actually call it wolf gray, but that's just what I've heard it to be, so that's just what I'm gonna call it. So yeah, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all on the next one. Bye.